do some carving. Thanks for tuning in. This guy's looking good. Just setting up. Oh yeah, there we go. Hello, welcome. Can you hear me? Let's get all set up, see what you guys are saying here. Give me a second here. All right. All right, cool. All right, cool. You can hear me. Awesome. Here we go. So I'm working on this donkey here. It's been fun. So I'm gonna start really tricking them out and start forming. And I don't want to take too much off on the sides and stuff like that because I want to flare out so I can make it pop out. So I got the first part done, and then next part of the carving, I got to start bringing in this part of his face, so it brings out his snout, and kind of do the same. His middle of his body, I'm gonna bring it in, so then his arms stick out, so it's more realistic. So we're gonna start to carve it up here and get it going. Just wait for a little bit of people to come in. Be starting here in a minute. Give me a second. Oh, somebody popped in. Who's here? Where you from? I'm gonna start carving here. My donkey. Give a thumbs up and follow if you like. So we're gonna start carving here in a minute, and I'll go over some tools that I'm gonna be using, different tips. All right, sweet. Let's see here. Awesome. Don't know who you are, but welcome. All right, so let's get going. Basically, I'm going to use this big Hercules. Um, it's like a big Dremel. It's awesome. So I'm gonna switch out this tip here, and so we can start carving the ears a little bit and start fine tuning. Let's see here. If you're just jumping in, let me know where you're from. Like to know who I'm talking to instead of talking to myself. If you can, Sometimes people don't have the ability to do that, which is fine. All right, so I'm gonna work the ears in the middle. I'm gonna stay away from the red lines here. Um, Hopefully you guys can see this here. I'm gonna move it over a little bit. All right, so there we go. Hopefully that works. Let me know if it's too bright. I'm gonna do my best. So I'm gonna work in the ears and I'm gonna stay in the middle a lot. Um, I've learned to not go to the very edge of my lines because then it makes the face real small. So I try to stay outward, like you can see here. So let's fix the ears in a little bit, make it a little bit nicer. Well, raining sawdust here. bringing them in a little bit, bringing out the snout. I want to leave this hair area. I'll stop for a minute. So I'm bringing this face in, and I'll bring the eyes in later, but I want to sink back, but I want to leave this out forward because his hair is going to be a lot more out than his eyes and his face. So keep it funny. So that's what I'm doing. Don't want to mess with this too much. I want to suck in just a little bit. You can work it a little bit at a time. Wood carving doesn't carve, in a couple minutes. It takes a lot of finessing and time. So, but thought I'd do live and show you guys how it works. You guys all here? All right. Cool. Patrick, you're from Parkston Stream. Watch a couple of your videos. I wish I had people where I'm. Yeah. Oh, you wish you had people where you lived that did this stuff? Yep. No, I'm Woodchugger. That's me. Good to have you here. So, it takes a lot of time. So, I'm just basically doing a lot of small steps. If you guys are just tuning in, I've done quite a few carvings. I consider myself a beginner, but a couple things I've learned is really stay outside of the area you're carving and slowly suck in. So um, once the wood's gone, it's gone. Probably heard me say it before. So um let's continue on. But I appreciate you tuning in, Patrick. Appreciate it. So we're just gonna keep going in. Gotta watch the brows here that I've sketched. I'll probably end up bringing out a different tool. I think I've lost it in my pile here of sawdust. When I clean up, I gotta really watch my area. No. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So I'll be switching over to this tip here. It's really cool. So I'll be able to really pick. So I can go real deep and carve over. And then when I'm trying to clean it out, I could see the mark. And then when it disappears and I need to go further, I'll go in further so my lines don't disappear. So I know exactly where I'm at. But you want to really try to stay as far out as you can. Bigger the picture, the better. So all this here that's red, and I have all this wood, I leave it a little bit. I might go down here and carve in real thin line, so I know where I need to stay. So it's the start. I know I need to suck back the face just a little bit. That'll bring out the snout. If I had more wood here, then I wouldn't have to do so much drawing in and out. So, but this is where I'm at right now. So I actually need to swap out this tip and give it a different line so my lines stay, and I don't have to worry about them disappearing and then resketching a little bit, and then I losing, taking off the snout. And thanks, buddy. Doing good. I try. Wood carving takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, but yeah, it's fun. I'll be doing it. All my carvings have been a lot of first timers. Never carved a bear. I was kind of nervous. I did for Valentine's Day. I did a rose, and man, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and I was hoping I wasn't going to be in the doghouse because I had to burn about 3 hours of time in her waiting for the rose, and I was like, oh boy, I hope I don't mess this up. So um, I didn't. You guys can see that video too if you want to check it out. And yeah, it was fun. A little nerve wracking. A lot of this stuff you guys are seeing the live, and then if I mess it up, I still got to finish it. So I don't do 2 videos or the whole thing most of the time. So when I put one out, it's now I have to commit, so you guys get to see it firsthand. Uh, I don't have a whole carving done, and then I put it out there and say, "Oh, can I do it?" No, I'm doing it as I'm putting them out. So usually I do step by step. So let's. I want to carve in the hair a little bit so it don't disappear on me. There we go. Now I can groove in the ears a little bit. And I can pick it out. All right. I can dig in the corner. that. Bring this ear in. Keep my line. There's the eyebrow. See how the hair is starting to come out? But I want to stay away from the eyes so I don't take it away. Hopefully, can you guys see okay? Let me know, because sometimes it's a little hard. Might have to move you guys in a little bit. I want you to see what I'm doing here. You guys can see? Let me know. It's a lot easier knowing that you can see what I'm doing. All right. Let me know if you can see real good. Excellent. Let me brighten up here. Oh, you told Parker you are alive. He said he will stop in. Cool. Yes. Can see good. Okay. Awesome. The Parker crew. I just need to brighten up a little bit. Cool. All right. Here we go. So I'm doing his shoulder right now, so you guys can see. Yeah, where you at, Parker? Maybe he's fading with his haircut. All right, here's his chest area. There's his chin, so I got to bring all this in, make kind of like this here. So all this area is going to be all gone. Bring it in so his chin stands out. So I'm digging in. And once I got the line groove here, and I'll switch over to another chip and take it out. quite a bit of time to get them worked in. There you go. It's looking pretty good so far. Once I cut this out, it's like everything starts to pop out big time. Then I can work on it a little bit more. So this is going to go down. Hey, Parker. There you are, Parker. What sounds great on the headset? I got mine. Microphone. Said not loud. Sometimes when you have it too loud, it's crazy. Parker, what's up, buddy? So I'm just grooving it in. Making my lines so I don't run into an area where I'm kind of messing it up. So make my lines, go around the eyes so they stay. Already did it here so I don't lose it. Yeah. Is it pretty loud buzzing? Sometimes it's better if I take my microphone off. Here, I'll take it off for a second. You tell me what it's like. Probably a little bit less buzz. that better? Not so loud. No, leave it. Need that buzz sound on the wood. I got it. I got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, buzzing away. All right, so I got his tongue here, real small area. So I gotta really stay away from the teeth because if I go right on the line, it will definitely take away the teeth and they'll be half the size. So I have to really be careful. So I'm going in between. And one tooth, another tooth, another one. So I got the little marks to keep me out of trouble. So this part here is his upper lip. So I'm gonna leave this a little bit larger and sink this in. So I'm gonna make my line. And this is staying out further, so all this around here is gonna stay outward, or this is gonna, the snout area, it's gonna stay out, and this is gonna drop back. So I'm just grooving all my lines in, keep me on track. There's the snout, stay in the middle. Get the boogers out of there. All right. Small line here. Keeps my lines in there. And I'm going to fade from the corner and out because I want to roll it. These outer nostrils over here. Get you in here a little bit. These outer nostril right here. We gotta watch that. Don't cut that up. Make sure I keep the print of that way. So if I keep cutting in, then it's not gonna round out. I'll drag this in real good. Dig in so I can get the round going. Don't want to take off this. That's all I got. And then I'll bring this in real good. It looks goopy right now. Got that. Got his upper lip. And I'll follow the teeth here. Down. Back up. Back down. And out to there. So you guys can see the teeth here. This part I can't mess with because that's his bottom. Gotta have some gums. Oh, I was just thinking, once he started on the mouth, the drill started to take on a different meaning. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, so like a dentist, a little bit of a dentist, I think. All right, this is his chin here. His teeth are going to be in a little bit, so get the teeth lined up, like you see here. Get my lines in there so they're not lost. And I'll work on that. Alrighty. And I got this whole chin area. There's his shoulder here. And I'll connect this to the shoulder a little bit more, but got to separate it, draw all this in. So I got to really make sure my lines are good. So I'm gonna back off a little bit on the chin area. Just want to go in a little bit. This is going to stay out. Bring his teeth in after I'm done with this. That'll give a little bit of look. Yeah. Yeah. Don't, you know. What do you say, Parker? I'm right with you, hands. Let's see, what do you say? You have a lot of wood around you now. Don't give it another go. What do you mean? I can learn. Oh, yeah. Small steps, buddy. Small steps. I'll sit here and carve something like, uh-oh, there went a part I can't bring back. Once the wood's gone, it's gone. Yep, a lot of wood here still. Once it comes together, you know, you can picture it. That's a big one. So his chin's gonna drop, so I can't go underneath anymore. Gotta stay out, or he's not gonna have no underneath side. That looks good. I'm going to switch out my tool here in a minute once I get everything in. So here's his hoof line. This part here is that's his little knee here. This is a big one here. So this is going to be out further. This can be in further. So just going to mark it up. So this is going to stay out. This can be in a little bit. This can be in a little bit more, and this will be in. Rocking them up right now. Yep, lots of wood around. And I'll knock out this part. There we go. Once I get it all sectioned out, now you can see that part. See there? Now the leg stands out. Alright. Probably do the teeth with this tool, but I'll drop it a little bit later when I get all this. There's another line. I want to make sure I keep my lines going. Then I'm gonna drop over here. Then we'll start really carving it. You can see now. So let's get this other hook going. So I sketched them all out. Now I'm cutting in my lines to keep the red. Because the red's gonna disappear, but my lines I keep grooving in so I get what I'm looking for will stay. This is the chest area. This will be gone. So I'll knock this out. See, I'm not going in this way. I'm going this way. I want to have shoulders. I don't want it to be straight in. I want to build and give it a shoulder look. Around. Put this out. All right. I'm ready to switch out my tool. Gotta dig in here. We can really shape them up. All right. Let's see here. See how much more grooving we can do. All right, got that. Oh, Rosie, my husky, she's getting all crazy. Rosie, watch out. Move it, girl. All right, so this is where the step where I have to, my husky. So this is the step I got to look at. So I got everything kind of grooved. Got this eyebrow, and then I've got here. This is real small, so I got to keep that a little bit. And I have it over here too, so I need to groove it just a little bit. Then we can switch tool and really start cutting it out. You can really see it. Get that out of there. Move it in. Get this out. The hair's gonna stay. All right. Ears will move back a lot, so I'm taking it away from the hairline. I can bring the line back in. All right. Bring this in. Yeah, my dog, she'll be back here in a minute. She'll be like, hey, I'm talking to you. All right. So I think I'm pretty comfortable on my lines. You guys can see that. Wow. I haven't even looked in the video. Boy, ain't that crazy. Crazy part is, I don't even know what it's going to look like. Never done one. I'll carve a jackass, or I'm just going to look like one. All right. So I got my lines, so I know where to stay in and stay out. So I want to make sure there's a chest right here, so I'm going to leave that out. Eventually I'll have nothing but wood and not red lines. So I'm replacing them with indentations to bring it out. Then I'll go back and bring this in. So this side's going to be over, this side's going to be in, this side's going to be out more because of the way he's turned. So this part's going to suck in, and this is going to stick out a little bit more. So let's take this whole chest area. I'm going to take it out so we can see. Hey Parker, check this out. So I tend to lose my tools. So when I got my Dremel, I'm always like, dang it, where's my tools? So this is what I do. So I got my Dremel here, but then I have to have two chucks to take this off. So this is what I do. Can't lose them. There you go. So I got them chained to my plug, so both my chucks never leave my tool. I'll lose them every time. Patrick, I'd start then. I have, good way to do it. Yeah, well, I tend to lose them, so. Patrick, what'd you say? Yeah, well, I agree with you, dude. That's exactly where I'm having a problem, or that's where when starting off as new and carving, that's where my 3D issue comes in because it's like, okay, I got the shoulder. How does it supposed to coincide with the other shoulder? It's like if I started using a tool that took off a lot, I'd be going, wait a second. Oh, I just took off too much. So I start off slow. Teeth will be last. I'll probably use the same tool. But if I don't think about the hair, I would have taken the hair down, and then the hair's supposed to stick out further. All this you see is going to be completely different. It just takes time. So I just keep grooving, keep taking off, keep grooving, taking off, sinking this back. These ears will probably be back like this far, most likely. So I got to stay far out to the sides, stay in the middle, don't take anything around. That's why I took this off, because the ears and everything are going to be way back. Um, so I'm just getting it comfortable, basically. So let's swap the tool so you guys can check this out. This part's pretty neat. So this is where it takes off a lot of wood. That's why I don't use it at first, because if I do, I'm going to take off way more than my eyes can see in the future. So that's Chuck. So just a nice little tool. Nice little pointy tip there. Got quite a few of them. So I set that up there so I don't lose it. And then slip this one on. Give it a little tighten, and then you guys can check out this where it starts to kind of take shape and where I need to work on. All right, so the chest I know I can take off because arms are going to stick out further. So let's take this off real quick. Now when the chin comes in, if I keep grooving up, I won't have enough room. I'll have no chin, so I got to stay at an angle this way. So actually his chin's over here. With the angle. So chin's gonna be way over here. So I gotta not take that off. I'm gonna slowly go in, and then I'm only gonna be taking off right here. It's part of the body. And I can bring in the legs a little bit, because the hoofs can stick out further. All right. Bring in here. Now we start bringing it. Working the arms back. I'll bring them back in, cut in, and then I can't do any more of that because they'll kick my leg away. Screw it in a little bit. Push in. All right. What do you guys think? That looks pretty cool. It's getting there. Takes a lot. What's that? Oh, look at that. Man, that looks cool. Yeah. Looking good already. Yeah, big difference. So I just got to be careful on how much, like right here, his whole leg got small because I grooved in, and I need to keep it big. So when I groove in some more, then I'll be able to have that turn without taking it away. But this part here, this whole leg here is going to be back a little bit, probably a good half an inch or more. But the hooves, I want them sticking out. So it's actually, I'm going to have a sign right here. So it's going to be like a front door sign deal. So. Move in a little bit. What? Last vid? Oh, from the last video you watched, right? Patrick? Yeah. Yeah, he joined. You were a little late there, Parker. It's all right. Alright, so what's my next step? I'm looking. I can't go any more here. I gotta use a smaller pick. I can go in between the ears some more. Give it some good look. Whoop, a little too high there. There, sun's gone, so now I can actually bring this up a little bit. Man, that looks cool. It's always neat watching all this come to life as it goes. So I can kind of groove in the ears a little bit more, get it in there. Oh, there you are, Rosie. There you are. There you go, Parker. Now he's there. She always comes back. What's he saying? Parker's on from work. He's watching. He's like, your dog's gonna. Yeah, I know. Your parents were messaging. All right, you can drop out, honey. All right, my messages aren't gonna come through like they were, so. All right, so I'm just gonna go on a little bit and groove in. So I gotta start here. Can't go in further because I'll keep it straight. So I gotta start doing that 2D effect. Really groove it in there. You guys can see it. My dog would be right up. Yeah, she likes to be right there with me. So what I'm doing now is trying to keep that 2D effect going. So I got the hoof here, and then the arm's gonna roll. So I can't keep going in here. I have to basically keep it outward, so then when I start doing the roll of the arm, I'm not grooving in straight. I'm going at an angle. That's what I'm doing right now. Gotta think ahead a little bit. You guys just join in. I see some more people. This is my my donkey. Give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it. If you like wood carving, make sure you subscribe, comment. So this is my 2D jackass. So keep your ear in here. It's a little wet. Gotta start staying away from the inner and start working my way, or I won't have anything to roll over. It'll be a 1D instead of a 2D. So I made my first line, now I gotta make sure I do my second. Let me check out this. Patrick Barker, are you still there? Show you the new tool. You guys still here? I'll show you my other tool I love. Still watching, okay. Yeah, I gotta watch my phone because I don't see the comments only for a second. And then, yep, and then it's gone. So I have to watch first. Check this out. This is my cheese grater. All right, Patrick, cool. This thing's neat. This is where you can get yourself in trouble big time. Look at this sucker. I call it the cheese grater, except no holes in it. This thing has knobs in it. See if I can get that in there. Look at this sucker. Yeah. This thing takes off some wood. So, like this part here, I don't have to worry about this, so I can cut it off. So, watch this. Here we go. show you, my new line since I carved, and then I'm gonna be wrapping it around. Yeah, just a little bit of sawdust. Yep, I call this my man glitter. All right, so here I'll show you a little bit. So what I'm doing is, it might be hard to see. Looks good. Looks good on it. Yeah. And you thought it was my cologne. It's that woody cologne. All right, so here we go. So this is where you have the face, and then instead of going straight in, you have to go out. So then the face starts to basically form. So you could see I started grooving right here. Let's see if I can get this right. Started grooving outward instead of keeping it close. So I can get that, a little bit of that side effect going. Like this here. You look at it straight, see how it's going upward? You have to do that, or the whole body will disappear on you and it'll be square and it'll never change. So let's see. Yeah. So the time I'm done, I'm gonna be way back here to give that effect. See, like here, this one's straight. I have to go over here because I can't roll in to give it an angle, so I have to keep it that way. So yeah, look at that thing. Huh. Isn't that crazy? Never would have thought. Ain't done yet, but boy's got some good lines going on it. It's gonna be a work in progress. Now you wonder why, Parker, I don't just put on the full video. It'd be like playing a video game, right? And then 4 hours, 6 hours later, here it is. Who's gonna stick around for the whole thing? Basically. Yep. So that's why I do a little speed up videos. I'll actually take some of this live video and cut it up and fast forward it and give an update for people that missed it. But you see this thing under here? Watch this. Ah, holy macaroni. Yeah. Who would stick around for hours of unedited video, right? There's my gnome, my old man gnome. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. So I just got to finish him up a little bit. He's getting there. It's my wood stump, kind of. Got my garden. So when my beans are going to show up here soon. Yeah, there's my palm tree, little tiki palm tree guy there. So yeah, there's my garden. Pretty cool. So when I need to pollinate and go over back and forth to pollinate other stuff, I got plenty of wood around. I've got so many bees, it's not even funny. And that's what pollinates, which cilantro and stuff don't need that, but yeah, pretty cool, huh? All right, guys, I'll show you more of my backyard. It's pretty cool. That's my wife's area right there. Yep, it's my wife's she shed. Pretty cool. I'll show you all that stuff. Got my waterfall over there. That'll be another time, but yeah, I appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you next time, right? Thanks for tuning in. Woodchucker over and out. See you on the next carving. No problem, Parker. See you guys. Later.